Tri-City next.
It was already falling out.
Oh, man. He handles that thing like a guard and has the size and the vision of a point guard. It's tremendous watching, just breaking down this guy's game on film.
Here's LeBron James with the fall away, and he buries it.
McGee with a great block.
LeBron in transition. James layup with the left.
And that's his weakness right now, shooting under 70% from the free throw line.
Murray with a good pass inside, and Jokic finally gets Denver on the block. That saying, based on the size of the country, in terms of the number of basketball players that are there compared to other countries, as Craig gets.
Lakers' transition defense isn't always on point.
Jokic for three. Hit it!
Well, get used to it. Centers are not closing. They're just not used to closing.
Jamal Murray from outside. James forcing the turnover and running the floor, lobbing it for Davis for the stop.
It all depends on the who, obviously, and the buy-in.
It's that Denver half-court defense, because Denver's only turned it over one time in the ball game.
Oh, the right is Vogel with triple doubles on the year, tied for second with Jokic, one behind Doncic. As career high 149 threes 2 years ago. He's going to shatter that mark. Taking more threes this year than he ever has before. And I'm sure that we're all going to want to hear this story from college. When you were at Yale, as Caldwell Pope hits a three. Jody fine in this quarter, so yeah, they were doing a good job. Denver bench 7 of 10 from the floor. In his games at Kentucky, doing the SEC games on ESPN, as Caruso's three is good. Did you know right away? No turnovers in the last 12 minutes by the Nuggets. Here's Davis on the low block, takes it to the rim, and stuffs it. Boy, he's getting
league, and so, I think Calipari and Mike Krzyzewski would both say they've had the chance to coach the best.
Per game, Harris, lowest scoring average since his rookie year 6 seasons ago. Here's James, 5 on the shot clock, hits the jumper. James finds Davis for three. No good. Howard is there with the offensive rebound. Stick back. +1. Shot clock inside of 10 seconds here for Denver. Murray off the Jokic screen. Gets it back to him. And Jokic, seconds to go. LeBron wants it. Drives a two-man and scores with a finger roll plus a foul. LeBron James really aggressive going to the basket here in the first.
This is who he is. Just gets in the slot, and nothing is going to keep him from getting where he wants to go. The hips are opened up a little bit on the on-ball defender. And Jokic
All-Star game. It'll be his second time as the All-Star coach. He did it 6 years ago at Indiana. Danny Green knocks down a three, and the Lakers have their largest.
Of Howard against Jokic.
James driving and slashing it.
He may have just broke the rim.
Now a technical foul.
No, it's a delay again.
Just an emphatic call by James
For dunking
Capers.
too hard? What?
No, for the players acting like running on the court on the dunk.
Good grief.
But you can't leave Torrey Craig on an island like that. You've got to give some help.
Murray's fadeaway is good against Danny Green. Stop means don't talk.
Why are you guys going to try to limit Walton?
Grant hits a three.
Arkansas. You know the one offer I had to play pro ball out of Arkansas? With the Washington Generals. Red Klotz wanted me to go play against the
most triple doubles in a season for the Lakers since Magic Johnson back in '91. Another assist for James as Dwight Howard scores.
A good 17, 18 feet away.
Notice that as well.
Dave, you asked me at halftime my thoughts. Great cut. Terrific cut. And pass delivered by Murray. But Jokic plays the game one pass ahead. And he's 7 feet tall. Like, I can't think of a guy that I've seen that does it that well with that consistency.
That's a couple of years ago. And Monte Morris was calling for it in the corner. Instead, they go to the low block, and Grant gets inside, banks it in, and ties it at 78.
He's a good player.
Davis in traffic on the alley-oop, slams down the beautiful pass by Rondo.
Still an elite passer.
Murray over Davis. It's good on the jumper. Wow. And Murray's going to back it out. Murray goes away from the screen, keeps it himself, and gets the layup.
From what I understand, You guys need to come hang out with me and go to some places where the door to your room opens up to signing stuff right there now.
Sounds fun.
Instead of seeing a multiple MVP with his shirt off. And
Almost went to the fetal position.
Rondo got
Nice
the layup.
finish.
Hey, we all look like guarded by Caldwell Pope. Millsap going baseline. May have gotten away with an offensive foul, no call. And then James with his 8th rebound. He's now 2 boards and 1 assist shy of a triple-double. He's fouled here. Count the bucket. What a shot. The physicality and power of LeBron James on vision.
Well, we saw these big shoulders without a shirt on about 10 o'clock this morning. Again, the most feared thing in this league, I think, is this guy coming downhill at you. And you are not going to bump him off of a path that he wants to get to. Just tremendous athlete. It's so easy to get bored with the basic.
And he's closing in on number 12 tonight with 10 minutes to go and his team down a point. Millsap doubled. They get it outside to Murray for an open 3. It's good.
By Morris to get Murray the wide open 3.
Caldwell Pope comes back and answers with a 3. Out of Georgia, 3rd with the Lakers. James forces a turnover. Caldwell Pope to LeBron. Millsap's going to let him go. And James soars to the...
And Coach, when he's on defensively, I mean, he's a monster. And then
Jokic at the scorer's table. Here's Anthony Davis sizing it up from long range.
Jeff, does he shoot that 3 ball well enough to hold up in those hard playoff games, you think, Anthony?
We shall see. Percentage-wise says no.
The floor, driving at Davis. Wild shot wouldn't go. James waiting for it down on the other end. And another stop by LeBron. James driving on 2 defenders, but it doesn't matter. LeBron gets to the cup. James with Grant on his hip. Fires to a cutting Caruso for the layup. Lakers by 4. Timeout, Denver. With a shot clock at 5.
And he loves the 3 in this situation.
Instead he drives, gets past Jokic. Layup with the left hand is good.
Jokic on him. That is a bad match for Denver.
Jokic underneath, and Craig able to adjust his body. Talked about how elite the Lakers are defensively in the half court. Harris driving, hanging, and he's got it off glass to tie it up and run another.
Lakers take a jump shot, but Harris here, good verticality play by Caldwell Pope, but Harris finishes right through his chest. Big time basket.
And Jeff,
he's missed 6 in a row from out there after making his first attempt. Jokic finds Murray on the backdoor cut, gets the layup right down the middle of the lane.
There are pass.
Jokic with the ball in the middle of the floor is a problem.
James, wow, what a shot with his back to the rim by the time Doncic for the most in the league this season. Caruso penetrates and missed the shot, but then Denver gives it right back with a turnover. Anthony Davis, wide open look, and he rolls home a 3.
To just timely 3s. That was it.
That's right.
And the 13th assist for LeBron James. Just 35th game where he's had 10 or more assists. Bodies hit the floor, and Denver's going to keep possession. The shot clock at 4. Good look for Harris, and he drills a 3 to tie it. Meanwhile, James is still down. Craig just got to his feet. LeBron's still down with a timeout on the floor. But just 1 of 7 from three-point land. Drive and kick. Anthony Davis 3. Right in front of the Denver bad triples by AD.
Missed a couple bad at the end of regulation or in the 4th. Step forward here, nailing 2 to start overtime.
Shot clock at 7. Jokic leaning in. Thought he was going to get a foul call. It's the second time he thought there was going to be a foul on the Laker, and he hoisted a shot. Didn't get it.
Dwight Howard's taking him out of the low post.
Here's James off the Howard screen. As Craig with a shot clock down to 5 and 2 minutes to go here in overtime. And they're going to call a foul here on Howard, colliding on the screen with Craig, and that is the 4th on Howard and a Lakers.
There's a great screener. Sometimes the great screeners screen illegally.
I'd rather have that than a guy that screens there for 2 hours.
There's a few of those.
Jokic, what a pass to Harris. Here's Grant for 3. No good. And it's rebounded by Caruso.